Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. It is a place that moves incredibly fast. What is true today might be old news by tomorrow. Think of it like a digital city that is always under construction. New buildings go up, old ones come down, roads change their routes overnight. Staying on top of the news is like having the most current map of this ever-changing city. It helps you know where you are going. It helps you understand what is happening around you. This world doesn't sleep, and information is your best guide to navigating its busy, exciting streets. This constant change can feel overwhelming, but it is also what makes crypto so exciting. Every day brings something new. A new project might launch, a new technology could be announced, a country might change its mind about digital money. Without following the updates, you are essentially walking through this dynamic landscape with your eyes closed. You might miss out on amazing new developments. You might walk straight into a problem you could have easily avoided. The first big reason to follow crypto news is to spot new opportunities. The crypto world is filled with innovation. New coins pop up all the time. New platforms pop up all the time. New ideas pop up all the time. These are not just small changes. They can be huge shifts that create new trends. News outlets and updates are the first places you will hear about these things. They act like a scout, looking out over the horizon for the next big wave. By paying attention, you can see these waves forming long before they reach the shore. This gives you time to learn, research, and decide if you want to get involved. Let's think about a simple story. Imagine a small group of developers creates a new type of game. In this game, players can truly own their in-game items as NFTs. The news starts to report on this. At first, it's just a small whisper on a few crypto news sites. But you see it, you read about the project, and it sounds interesting. You follow its progress. Soon, more people start talking about it. Another crucial reason for following crypto news is safety. Unfortunately, where there is money and excitement, there are also scams. They create fake projects, they make false promises, they try to trick you into giving them your money. One of the best ways to protect yourself is to stay informed. Crypto news outlets often investigate new projects. They report on red flags. They report on security breaches. They report on outright scams. Their warnings are like danger signs on a tricky road. Here's a small story. A new crypto project appears, promising impossibly high returns. It has a flashy website, lots of hype on social media. Many people get excited and invest without doing much research. But you have been following the crypto news. You see an article from a trusted journalist. The article points out that the project's team is anonymous. It explains that their technology claims are unrealistic. The report warns that it looks like a classic rug pull where developers abandon a project and run away with investors' funds. Thanks to that news report, you steer clear. The world of crypto does not exist in a bubble. Governments and financial regulators all over the globe are paying close attention. They are constantly creating new rules and laws about how cryptocurrencies can be bought, sold, and used. These regulations can have a massive impact on the market. A new law in a major country can cause prices to go up or down. It can affect which exchanges you are allowed to use. Following the news is the only way to keep up with these important and ever-changing rules of the game. For example, imagine your country's government announces a new tax policy for crypto gains. If you do not know about this, you could end up with a surprise tax bill at the end of the year. Or even worse, you could face penalties for not reporting your crypto activity correctly. However, if you are following the news, you will hear about these discussions long before the law is passed. You will see reports from journalists explaining what the new rules mean for regular users like you. This gives you time to understand your obligations and prepare accordingly. These rules can also present new opportunities. Sometimes, a government might create a clear and supportive framework for crypto. This can make a country an attractive place for crypto businesses to set up shop. This kind of positive news can boost confidence in the market. It can lead to more innovation and investment in that region. Finally, all these reasons boil down to one main benefit: making smarter choices. Following crypto news gives you the information you need to build your own well-rounded perspective. You are no longer just relying on rumors or the advice of a single person on social media. Instead, you are gathering facts and insights from a variety of sources. This empowers you to think critically and make decisions that are right for you. Your knowledge becomes a compass, helping you navigate the crypto wilderness with greater confidence and clarity. This doesn't mean you have to become an expert overnight. It is about a gradual process of learning. Every article you read adds a little more to your understanding. Every update you follow helps you connect the dots between different events. Over time, you start to recognize patterns. You begin to understand what drives market movements. You get a feel for what separates a promising project from a weak one. This accumulated knowledge is your most valuable asset in the crypto world. It helps you move from guessing to making educated and thoughtful decisions. Think of it like learning to cook. At first, you follow recipes very carefully. You read every step. As you cook more, you start to understand how different ingredients work together. You learn from your successes.